we're on our way to Dollar Tree and we're gonna go find some amazing deals. It's a teacher's paradise, let me tell you. We're gonna go find everything you love about your classroom, and yeah, here we go. So we are here in Dollar General. As you can see, I'm sopping wet. It is pouring outside, so sorry about my look. But we are going to look at some different things for school. All right, we love folders. Folders are very good. I know some kids bring them in a lot, but I like to get extras just because I like to pick the colors. And we like to use them for groups a lot when we use for small groups and individual kids. So I got 24 because I have 23 kids. So, going in there. We like bins. All teachers like bins. I like to get a lot of bins because I like to keep all of my books in the bins for my library. So I get a couple different colors for different types of books. More bins the better, honestly. So something here we could use for storage. Some kids are very music oriented, so they like to learn and play with sound. So honestly, these would be such a great tool for them to use, and for fine motor, picking up things and putting things one by one into the containers. And for counting is a great option. So I'm gonna get probably 4 of these to put at each group. We gotta find the puzzles. I'm not sure where they are. So the puzzles that have backs. My last year kids really struggled with sight words. So what I like to do for my kids who are struggling with sight words is I take every piece out, I write a sight word onto the piece. Then after all the sight words are written on the back of the piece, I put the matching sight word onto the piece that matches this puzzle piece. So when they have the pieces out, they have to match it to the space. So they have to know the sight word and find the matching sight word that goes onto the puzzle, and then it makes the puzzle. So I would say these are a great option for kids who are struggling or just have fun with sight words. Play-Doh's good for a lot of things. I know most teachers like Play-Doh just to play with, but sometimes your kids, when you are using your math skills, you can do your equations with your Play-Doh. You can, sometimes the kids like to write their names with their Play-Doh. Play-Doh is amazing for young learners. These are good for different sections for kids if they're using their fine motor skills. So you get tweezers and you have different objects in each of these little compartments, and they tweeze each one out and put it in a different bin. Stampers are really fun. You can use activities for finding letters when you're working on letter recognition, or like it says, you can play fun with bingo. You can play math bingo. You can play sight word bingo. Just these are really, really good and fun. They're more enjoyable than pencil or crayon. Timers are a lifesaver for kids who need a visual on time. I had a child last year who really wanted to know every single minute of every single time. When is he going to be done? When are we moving on to the next thing? And I said, okay, you have to wait, look at the clock. He's like, I don't know how to tell time. All right, so here is what you need. You need a timer, set it in front of him, say when the timer's up, you are done. So these are a lifesaver. The best. And we gotta get some chocolate. I mean, come on. Seriously, every teacher needs a stash. I like these bins for my classroom. I like the sense of community. So I put all my pencils, I put erasers, and I put sometimes color pencils and markers, just depends how they're acting that day. But the sense of community and the communal pencils and the erasers and sometimes color pencils and markers is really good. I do not care for mechanical. I don't see any regular pencils. Where are the regular pencils? We'll definitely just be using these pencils. These are beautiful. I love the colors, but you know, 5 and 6-year-olds will not be okay with sharing the colors. So we're gonna go with plain pencils. Index cards that are on a spiral are very good for kids who are learning their sight words. So when you are doing these, and you could do this in small group or one by one, you flip the card, there's a sight word on there, you flip the card, it's just a lot easier and handier for the kid and it's a lot faster.